Tywin Lannister. Nah, I'm just joking. Tyrion Lannister. But seriously, this is Destiny. This is Bungie's first project away from Halo. So you know it's going to be good. You know, they can retread new grounds that look freaking amazing. This game looks amazing. And it's pretty funny. They actually put Earth many years from now. Now it seems like it's going to put a little bit of comedy in this game. But this is Destiny. I'm so excited for this game since it's multi-platform form. I'm definitely picking this up for my PlayStation 4. You know, me and my friends are definitely going to play it. We're like, fuck, we're going to play this freaking game. And boom, we get our first look at the Fallen, one of the, I think 4 enemy types that are going to be in this game. I'm unsure what the other 3 are. I know it's one big brute type, a zombie type called the Hive, and a third type, something. I'm not sure what the fuck they are. But this is Destiny. It looks amazing. I'm very excited for this game. You know, we get a look at one of Bungie's already created characters. I think, if I'm correct, he was like level 7. He was a warlock. I'm not sure how many classes there are, but I know there's like 3 classes. No, not 3 classes. There's about 3 not human races, but races in the game. One is obviously human. Another one is somewhat of a dead soldier brought back to life. And a third one is kind of like an exotica, not a stripper. I'm just joking on that part. But seriously, it's like somewhat of an exotic type, human type, racy something. I really don't fucking know. I just know they're like skin is huge white. As far as I know, they're albinos that got powers. But this game is fully open world as Bungie has stated. So I'm not really trying to really get too hyped on when they say open world. I'm not sure what they mean. So supposedly you can go all the way down there if you want. You know, there was another player right there. Hopefully there is some 4-player split screen, which I do love. Bungie games, I love their 4-player sports. Yeah, I'm correct. There's a warlock, and I'm saving you guys from a hell of a lot of cringe-worthy audio right now because these dudes made me cringe. Like, shut the fuck up. Their voices were just annoying. But seriously, this game looks amazing. I'm very excited for it. I'm just excited for there to be a new type of shooter. You know, this game does look somewhat unique. It does, if you look at it, it does remind you of, you know, Bungie type games where it has a Halo type feel to it, and this game just looks amazing. They, you know, graphics, they have their own unique art style to it. I'm really excited for this co-op component they're really pushing out there. They do have this on a 10-year plan, so I'm not sure if that means there's going to be sequels coming out in 10 years, but this game is going to be on a 10-year plan, and I'm not sure how that's going to work either. There's not much known about this game. They're really trying to keep their mouths lit, but there can be clans if you use Bungie.net, which is not just a Halo exclusive type feature. The only reason why it's more Halo prominent is because fucking Tyrion Lannister says so, because he's in this fucking game. And I'm just going to put his voice in here right now.
We always visit such cheerful places.
That one scene or that one dialogue just sold me on the game. As soon as I heard the voice, I was like, that's Tyrion Lannister, also known as Peter Dinklage. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. He is my favorite character in, you know, the Game of Thrones TV show. It's also in the books. He is a fucking awesome character. I love him so much. No homo. You know, in the most non-homo way. Matter of fact, fuck that, in the most gayest way. Because he's the shit. He's the fucking man. But as you guys can tell, this game is freaking amazing looking. You know, there's a lot of cool lighting effects. Same as for The Division. It seems like this generation, they're really putting a lot of emphasis in detail, more than just big old lens flares, J.J. Abrams style. And, you know, I'm very excited for this game. You know, Halo 4 really wasn't kicking it for me, you know, but this game looks like it will supply years of fun since they're going on a 10-year plan. And it really seems like they're really trying to mix it up with games. You know, we see a cool health system of damage, you know, ratio showing up. You know, good old weapon reloads. We see cool particle effects. Seems like Bungie is just going all out with this game, like a really cool thing. We do see some melee hits, not really special. Something, Bungie's known for is trying to make the game as basic as possible, easy to pick up, but hard to learn. I guess you would say that, like, not easy to pick up. I'm really fucking up my words right now. It's a game that, is basic, same as, Gears of War, but it's hard to really master. And this is what Bungie's really going for, I'm guessing. As for what I've been able to see. And you can see somewhat of a scout versus captain type thing, where you can, kind of see the fucking, I don't give a fuck, of different forms of enemies you will be facing. This is let alone one race, so it's multiple races, and we see some type of really cool effects, and we see some more space magic. It's so fucking awesome. This game really just looks really fucking cool. It really looks cool. It's a lot of cool effects. Now, of course, this was scripted. This entire thing was scripted. His friends always seems to get the fucking knocked out. But I'm just ecstatic for this game. We do see some, solo gameplay. He's using the Magnum, and we see the, I'm guessing this is somewhat of a mini boss of sorts. They didn't really go much in detail. I did like that slide, something Bungie did not really put in the game. It did look pretty, solid. I really love a game that it really good solid sliding mechanic. A lot of games don't really put that in it. But here we see a little bit of revive. Doesn't seem like you're going to be restrained. Seems like your buddy's always going to be there, so you can always pick them up. And what was cool, what they said about this was, your team, your loot is your loot. You get your own specific loot. Your friends can't take your loot from you. And we get a little bit look at the confusing type inventory. This inventory looks really confusing. But what was cool, what they said that really excited me was, they said you will be able to customize 5 parts of your character: your head, arms, torso, legs, and boots. I'm really excited for that. I really can't wait to deck out my character the way he looks. And boom, this weapon looks fucking awesome. I just love really good looking weapons. Like, it's eye candy to me. Flappable material. It's called a Thunder Lord. Of course, it's going to make a lot of thunder. Game does still look good. Of course, you see a lot of lightning going around it. And we see our, hunter friend here. He gets his little sniper. I'm guessing your loot is according to what you class or what type of skill you are, or something, what you're proficient in, which is really awesome, because I really like games that really know what you're really doing all about. Because the main problem I have with Bioshock, but Borderlands, is that they always give me an RPG or some crappy weapon that I'm not using. I usually use snipers or SMGs. They don't give me that. It seems like you'll be able to get that type of weapon in this game. Like, they'll usually give you what you need or what you prefer, which is pretty cool. And boom, these vast open levels. Now, something that's really kind of scratching my head is, how many frames will this game run at? Will it run at 30 or 60 frames? It has been confirmed, some games on PlayStation 4 will be running at 60 frames per second. Another game that really shocked me was Battlefield 4 is going to be running at 60 frames per second on consoles, on next generation consoles. And boom, we get to see, a bigger ship. Now, no, this is a public event, so there's other people in this world that you can encounter. And I'm not sure if they'll be able to ruin your experience by killing the last enemy or whatnot, but hopefully they don't. Actually, my clock meter is saying 30 frames per second right now, so this game possibly is running at 30 frames per second with no drops or anything like that. But there's not much to talk about this game besides the freaking fact they ripped off Star Wars with those freaking epic ass motorcycle hover cycles or whatever. And I'm gonna leave it to you. This game looks amazing. I cannot wait for it. Most of the games at E3 I cannot wait for. One more video to go. Is really special, really awesome. Can't wait to show it to you guys. And so make sure you guys please rate and subscribe and like and favorite, and let's get into it. So peace.